Righty, crypto starting to look a bit green on the daily time frame. Ethereum is up 11%, Bitcoin is up 7.4%. Many are speculating that this is the price bottom in due to the FOMC. The FOMC, as you see, nice pump on stocks and crypto. FOMC numbers priced in as usual. Was a lot of uncertainty this week, and so many people are getting extremely bearish at the bottom, as usual. I don't mind being bullish a few months too early. I'm not going to miss the move up like the bears will. So there's some really controversial things out there. A lot of things happening in the Federal Reserves, talking about inflation rates. They've bumped up the interest by 75 BPS. So how has this affected cryptocurrency? We looked at it in a recent video on my channel. If you want to have a look, make sure you check that out. Today we're going to look at Chiliz. So up 11% on the daily time frame, trading at a very modest $0.097. Still a good rank 65 project of a $582 million market capital. So for those that don't know, Chiliz is the leading digital currency for sports and entertainment by the eponymous Malta-based fintech provider. It operates the blockchain-based sports entertainment platform Socios, which enables users to participate in the governance of their favorite sports brands. So it's a project that did kick off really nicely. We can see all-time highs were set at $0.77, and before really the bull run or the parabolic rally of altcoins in April, the trading price was very much minuscule, just sitting at around 1 cent. So is there a chance for revival of this particular project? Let's have a look at what's going on at the moment on the Chiliz price. So we can see, zooming out on that weekly time frame, we have really capitulated quite hard. So a classic kind of altcoin correction over here of 90% right there. And the level I'm looking out for that we could potentially bounce up to over the next few days would be this kind of range here. We've got a lot of resistance, lots of capitulation wicks from May 2021. We've also got capitulation from January 2022 as well as the February 2022 crash as well. So many multiple crashes. We had the Terra Luna FUD crash over here, and what's interesting is actually we bottomed in at this particular price here at $0.084, and with the 200-week moving average being crossed for Bitcoin just recently around the FOMC date, we have seen Chile find support perfectly at this previous level. So I think it's quite interesting to see how accurately we found support. It doesn't shock me because it's just the way technical analysis works. Sometimes you just get that perfect support levels found, as you see, like so. So this could be effectively a good buying opportunity around these particular price levels for Chiliz, because we might still get a short-lived bounce up to the upside or the top of this resistance band in this descending triangle right here that we're starting to form on the daily time frame. So we could anticipate now that we might get a little bounce to the upside. We'd be looking from this particular price level, maybe a 30% pump could actually happen. Depends on many other factors in the crypto markets as well, you know, what Bitcoin is doing, what the narrative is right now, but I do think it's a healthy bounce potentially on the way. We can see the 4-hour time frame, no bearish divergence has been put through, and also on the Bollinger Bands right here, we can see that we bottomed out at the bottom of the band twice, and we're back above that 20-day moving average. So above the 20-day moving average on the 4-hour time frame can mean that we are starting to begin a short-lived uptrend. We had it over here, and the last time we were above that 20-day moving average, we saw a move of 21%. So even if we were to speculate a similar move, would still be suggesting a $0.11 price level. Now, of course, we could get reversal. We could still see negative price action and actually fall back down to the support level of 0.085. You could also speculate on the bearish side of things that actually Chiliz is just trading in one huge giant bear flag position. But I don't think it's realistic to really say that we're going to lose valuation by another 50% at current times. I think we're bottoming in healthily but slowly, and we should start to see some volume pile in soon as whales smart money starts to accumulate at these particular levels. So really keen to see what might happen here for Chiliz. When zooming out on the longer time frames, where do I think this project could go over the future? Well, if we look at the fib extension level right over here, we can see that basically the first area of major resistance is going to be up at the $0.25 level. What I'd be more keen to see for Chiliz first of all is just getting back into this sensitive range here. So if we were to break out to the upside, the technical target of this descending triangle, even though it's a continuation pattern, meaning if the trend prior to this was down, you'd usually expect downward pressure, but the actual target would be taking us up to $0.174 should we see a really strong breakout, and that would take us back into this particular level here. Another reason why I think it's quite possible we could see those levels, I suppose, traverse to or retrace to, we could basically join up this, and now we're starting to see a major descending triangle. We can also look at it on this particular time frame too. So again, we've now got a new diagonal resistance that we can look at, saying that we might get a bounce to anywhere along this resistance. So we could be looking at 0.12 or 0.11 or even 0.009 depending on when it happens. If it was to happen soon, I'd be looking for that bounce to the upside, breaking through this resistance at 0.13. Then we might also get, you know, the rejection and then come up to about there, anywhere along this particular price level. So again, we've got the resistance of the descending triangle, we've got this diagonal resistance here on the macro time frame, but it does start to make us wonder, are we going to get a bounce to around these levels? I think this is a key area for Chiliz. It's, you know, I haven't got a crystal ball. I cannot say where it's going to go. I can't say it's going to go exactly to this particular level, but I am anticipating a bounce up a particular level. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 30%. That's what I think is going to happen here for Chiliz. Quick hop on the hourly time frame. Does look like we started to put through a bit of a double bottom reversal. We had really nice consolidation at this level, and now we're just retracing ever so slightly from this particular impulse to the upside. We can see we hit that 0.5 level, and we're getting a bit of a bounce. So hopefully we're going to see some continuation. Chiliz is a really nice project, and we have to now ask ourselves, is it a good time to be buying crypto? Well, let's look at our friend, the classic Bitcoin rainbow chart. We can see finally we're back down into the blue range. So if you do want to buy some crypto today, we can use this as an indicator, not financial advice of course, but like myself, like many other people, we're starting to dollar cost average into cryptocurrency now. And you can see the last time we were here in the blue area was COVID-19, crypto FUD, and also following the 2017 famous bull market. And also, you know, 2015 to 2017, we spent 2 years in that blue range. And even if we spent 2 years in the blue range again, we'd be looking effectively at a really nice area to accumulate our Bitcoin. Just want to say massive thanks for new people watching the video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash subscribe, do like, comment, let me know what videos you want. I do appreciate it, and I'm going to stick around through the entire bear markets for you. Anyways, much love, stay crypto safe, and let me know what you're buying in the comments. I'd love to hear more from you. Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you doing nothing? Just comment down below. I will reply back. See you later.